got a great story for you. It's called The Sleepy Clouds of Napland. Once upon a time, far above the sparkling blue ocean were the floating islands. They drifted lazily among the clouds, and each island was special. But the most magical of all was Napland, the land of endless naps, ruled by the kind Queen Snoozle. Queen Snoozle was a sight to behold. She wore a big, fluffy blanket cape, the color of a juicy orange, and a crown made of soft, fluffy dream clouds. Whenever Queen Snoozle waved her scepter, a gentle shower of sleep dust would fall, and everyone felt sleepy and happy. She had just woken up from a very long sleep, a whole 100 years. She felt so refreshed and ready for a big celebration. On a different island lived a little girl named Azal, who loved puppies, crowns, bags, shoes, and fish, and a little boy named Kai, who loved the ocean, exploring islands and swimming. They were so excited because they received an invitation to Queen Snoozle's grand celebration on Napland. "Hooray!" shouted Azal, clapping her hands. "We get to go to the Sleepy Queen's party." Kai jumped up and down, pretending to swim through the air. "I wonder what the ocean is like up there." They packed their bags. Azal made sure she had her favorite bag, a bright pink one, and Kai carefully packed a little toy boat. They imagined what it would be like to visit Napland. Azal thought it would be filled with soft, fluffy things, maybe even puppy-shaped clouds. Kai imagined that the ocean would be made of a special, sparkly water, and they could swim around floating houses. They waved goodbye to their home island and began their journey. When they arrived at Napland, they were amazed. Houses floated in the air like bubbles, and everything was soft and bouncy. "Wow!" exclaimed Azal. "Look at all the fish." Kai pointed to the sky. "And there's the ocean!" They were ready for the party. As the celebration began, Queen Snoozle stood on a giant cloud, ready to greet everyone. Her crown, made of dream clouds, shimmered in the sunlight. But suddenly, a strong gust of wind swept through Napland. The dream clouds on the Queen's crown began to wobble, then poof, they were gone. Queen Snoozle looked worried. Without her dream clouds, the sleep dust wouldn't work and everyone would feel restless. "Oh dear," she sighed, "my dream clouds are missing. Without them, I can't make anyone sleepy." Azal and Kai looked at each other. "We can help," said Azal bravely. "We will find your dream clouds." Kai nodded. "Yes, we are good explorers." Queen Snoozle smiled. "That would be wonderful." The dream clouds are very important. They make everyone feel peaceful. And so, their quest began. They started their search on the fluffy fields of Napland, asking questions. They met fluffy cloud sheep who mumbled sleepy answers. "Bah, the wind, it took them. Maybe follow the fluffy trail." They followed the trail, which led them through marshmallow forests and across rainbow bridges. They explored different parts of Napland. They found themselves in a world made of candy, and their stomachs rumbled. But Azal remembered they were looking for the clouds. They met some playful cloudfish in a lake of lemonade. The cloudfish told them to keep going, that the clouds were near. They also saw houses that floated away, but they kept looking. Their search led them to a hidden valley filled with whispering trees. The trees whispered, "The clouds are in the Sleepy Hollow." Following the whispers, Azal and Kai finally arrived at the Sleepy Hollow. There, nestled in a cozy nook, they found the dream clouds. They weren't stolen, they were just resting. The strong wind had simply blown them away and they were taking a nap. Azal and Kai carefully gathered the clouds, putting them in a special bag that Azal had brought. They carefully carried the dream clouds back to Queen Snoozle. When Queen Snoozle saw her dream clouds, her face lit up. She placed the clouds back on her crown, and the magic returned. "Thank you, Azal and Kai," she said. "You are true heroes." She waved her scepter, and a gentle shower of sleep dust fell on everyone. Everyone felt calm and happy. The grand celebration continued, even better than before. Everyone got to take a nap, and the queen gave Azal and Kai a special gift, a tiny scepter of their own, so they could sprinkle their own sleep dust whenever they wanted. Azal and Kai played with the cloudfish and swam in the lemonade lake, feeling happy and content. The sun set over Napland, casting a warm, orange glow. As they drifted off to sleep, Azal and Kai knew they had learned something important, that even when things seem lost, a little help and kindness can always bring them back, and that the best journeys are the ones shared with friends. And as they slept, they dreamt of the ocean, the puppies, the bags, the shoes, and the fish, and of their wonderful journey with Queen Snoozle. And Queen Snoozle? She slept soundly too, dreaming of two wonderful friends in the magic of sleep. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What happened to the dream clouds that made everyone feel sleepy? Let's see how you did. The answer is, the dream clouds blew away due to a strong wind. You did a great job. Thank you for listening to Story Pie. I hope to see you again soon.